Hey y'all. Okay, so I was asked if I was going to make a story time about the Gothic jail thing that we went to. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so we went to this Gothic jail after dark. It's actually the hanging jail in Beauregard Parish in DeRidder, Louisiana. And they have it, well, they had it set up for Halloween. So, you know, they made it into a spook house. It actually is a haunted place, and they turned it into a spook house, you know, people jumping out at you. And okay, so I was freaking out because I cannot remember if I ever even went to a spook house before, because I don't like people jumping out at me, and I was afraid that I was gonna punch somebody or something like that. But anyway, so my friend Lisa was like, hey, let's go and do this. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. So I went, and I kept saying I was gonna back out, but I didn't. And then so we get there, and we pull up in the parking lot, and I am hearing people screaming from inside of this place, and I'm like, oh my god. It's worse than I thought. So we walk around and we go to the front, and there's this huge line. So we stay in line for like 2.5 hours, something like that. But I gotta say, it is definitely worth it. If you're in the area around Halloween, yes, you need to check it out. Okay, so I wasn't like freaked out. I wasn't scared, you know, stuff like that. When I got in there, it wasn't what I was thinking it would be. But it was really cool. It really was. Like, they did an amazing job at this place. It was so awesome. I had so much fun. Like, I keep talking about it over and over and over because it was so much fun. I want to bring my kids. I really do. So maybe next year we'll go again and bring our kids, and so they can experience it too. It'd be great. It does cost a little bit, $15 per person for the Halloween thing. They have other tours. Second week of November, they'll have all the Halloween stuff, you know, taken away and everything by then, and then you can go for regular tours. They have daytime tours, which is a little cheaper, and then they have nighttime tours where it's like ghost hunting and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It costs a little bit more for the nighttime ghost hunting thingy, they said, but I would like to go to that too. Sounds cool. You know, I can deal with ghosts, whatever. I can go ghost hunting all night long, but I was worried that I would punch somebody because this is real people jumping out at me. You know, they got props, they got, yeah, that's, don't touch me. No, but they did touch a lot. Like, people would rub your ankles or touch your shoulders, or, you know, but it made it fun. I didn't punch anybody, and it made it fun. So yeah, it was cool, really fun. I know I said pretty much all of this in the video that I have from that night, but I'm so grateful to these people because I asked them ahead of time if I could video inside and like video my reaction. So I took my camera and I held it like this close to me to try to get to where I'm not filming the actors that's there, you know. And like, if somebody was passing by, I would even put my hand like this just to make sure, you know. I didn't want to get anybody else and give away their stuff. So they actually allowed me to film, video, whatever, inside the place. And they told me, like, they had so many people trying to video that, you know, that night that we went, and they had to keep a close eye out because there were so many. They had to shut down their video cameras. So I was the only one that was allowed to do it. So that was pretty cool. And I sent them a link, you know, and everything, and tagged them in it, and, you know, all that good stuff, and made sure that it was just right because I didn't want to upset them because they were so nice about it and let me do this, you know. But yeah, awesome people, and they interact with you, so it's really cool. Like, I'm going like this, and I'm like, no, 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 no. And one of them's like, yes, 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 yes. It was so funny. Or there was one part where the girl, one of the actors, was screaming at the person, and well, two people in front of us, and she was like, get out. And so I'm like, I'm trying. And so when it's my turn, she was screaming at me. She's like, where are you going? I said, you told me to get out. It was so funny. I don't know, I guess she had to have been there. Well, I mean, if you watch my other video, you kind of could be. You just can't see her. You can hear her though. So, yeah, my story time is about the Gothic jail after dark. Yeah, it was really cool. Y'all should check it out. So, that's all I gotta say. Bye, y'all.